Till God return me to my essence. Cause even as an adolescent, I refuse to be a convalescent. So many questions and they ask me if I'm still down. I moved up out of the ghetto, so I ain't real now. Please Lord forgive me for my life of sin. My heart stairs seem to scare all my sister's kids. So you know I don't hang around the house much. This all night money making got me out of touch. Shit, ain't flashed a smile in a long while. An unexpected birth, worse to the ghetto childs. My attitude got me walking solo, right out alone in my Lolo, watching the whole world moving slow-mo. For quiet times disappear, listen to the ocean. Smoking ports, make my thoughts, then it's back to coasting. Who can I trust in this cold world? My phony homie had a baby by my old girl, but I ain't tripping, I'm a player, I ain't sweating him. My sexy sister had a mother like a Mexican. This Mexican, no remorse, it was meant to happen. Besides rapping, only thing I did good was scrapping until the end of time. God return me to my essence. Cause even as an adolescent, I refuse to be a convalescent. So many questions and they ask me if I'm still down. I moved up out of the ghetto, so I ain't real now. Till God return me to my essence. Cause even as an adolescent, I refuse to be a convalescent. So many questions and they ask me if I'm still down. I moved up out of the ghetto, so I ain't real now. Perhaps I was addicted to the dark side. Somewhere inside my childhood when this my heart died. And even though we both came from the same places, the money and the fame made us all change places. I couldn't be through the misery that came to pass. The hard times make a true friend afraid to ask for currency, but you can run to me when you need. And I never leave, honestly, someone to believe in. As you can see, this is a small thing to a truth. What could I do? Real homies help you get through. And coming knew he'd do the same thing if he could. Cause in the hood, true homies make you feel good. And half the times we be acting up, call a cop, bringing a cease to the peace that was on my block. It never stops when my mama asks me, will I change? I tell her, yeah, but it's clear I'll always be the same until the end of time. God return me to my essence. Cause even as an adolescent, I refuse to be a convalescent. So many questions and they ask me if I'm still down. I moved up out of the ghetto, so I ain't real now. Till God return me to my essence. Cause even as an adolescent, I refuse to be a convalescent. So many questions and they ask me if I'm still down. I moved up out of the ghetto, so I ain't real now. Now who's to say if I was right or wrong? To live my life as an outlaw all along. Remain strong in this planet full of player haters. They conversate but death row full of demonstrators. And in the end drinking Hennessy made all my enemies envy me. So cold when I flow, eliminating easily. Fall to their knees, they bleed for their right to bleed, while begging me to keep the peace. What I can see closer to achieve. In times of danger, don't freeze, time to be a G. Follow my lead, I supply everything you need. An ounce of game in the training to make a G. Remember me as an outcast outlaw. Another album out, that's what I'm about. More getting raw till the day I see my casket buried as a G, while the whole world remembers me until the end of time. God return me to my essence. Cause even as an adolescent, I refuse to be a convalescent. So many questions and they ask me if I'm still down. I moved up out of the ghetto, so I ain't real now. Till God return me to my essence. Cause even as an adolescent, I refuse to be a convalescent. So many questions and they ask me if I'm still down. I moved up out of the ghetto, so I ain't real now.
In retrospect, how would you say that your life has been? What would you say about your life? How would you define it?
I would say it's been like a test on my faith. You know what I'm saying? You know how, I guess his name was Job in the Bible, who God just did all of this crazy stuff to him just to make sure his faith was straight. And that's how it was. It made me, if I didn't have all of this stuff, I don't think that my feet would have been so firm to where I could stand up for anything, you know, and I would be less ready to deal with what's out there.
prayed to God every night. I still do that. I just wanted, I wanted God to know that even though I was going through the worst of times, I still recognized Him as being something greater than myself. And that I'm not going to give up my faith just because it's going bad for me. Because He was there when I was living good. So I just want Him to know that, that I'm not no punk, I'm not soft-hearted. That when it gets bad, I'm going to be like, oh, I don't believe in God no more. I believe in God all the time, every day, all day. Good and bad, rough and hard, 5 shots, jail time, everything. Good time, $1 million, Benzes, all that. I always believe in God. Because He gave it all to me. Because He gave it all to me. Because He gave it all to me.